Recording. All right, there we go. Hey, this is our Heroes Awards. It is May 21st. I'm giving the official intro beginning for all the parents who are getting to come in late and hear this one. And so for this one, we have a little introduction. One, we're not used to doing it this way, obviously, because it's the Zoom call, so we're trying to sort of figure it out as we go through it. As I put into the email, normally we are in the Aux Gym with the entire Heroes team. So all 170 kids are all sitting there staring at us while we get to do this whole presentation. So for kid-wise, for those of you who are awkward and don't like a lot of attention on you, if you think this is bad with just these people staring at you, imagine it with the 170 Heroes kids on the last day of school, all screaming and excited and waiting for all these things to happen. But that's not how it is today. It is going to be just us. And so what we do is, going back 22 years at least since Fisher Junior High has been around, we do an awards ceremony at the end of the year, where essentially each teacher in the school, not just Heroes team, but like math, art, stuff like that, we get to pick what is called a student of the year. That kid that we think best represents sort of what we like and what we love and who we think should be out there, stuff like that. And then we also, on top of that, choose what we call a hero of the year. And a hero of the year is going to be, oftentimes there's one kid that all three, Mrs. Randall, Mrs. Melling, and myself, all agree that we would like to have as our student of the year. And so we sort of come together and that person gets elevated to the next level up and becomes hero of the year. And so we're going to be presenting each of our students of the year and then our hero of the year. And then we also get to do another thing, which is called character award winners. And so the way the character award winners is a thing that you guys got robbed of this year is we have an award ceremony that happens in May. And then it's for each of the different sports and clubs, each choose a kid that basically is like this top character person, where it doesn't matter about grades, it doesn't matter about anything else. It's just you are that person that we see being a great kid, making the world a better place as you move forward. And so we get to present those in front of a big group of people there also. Unfortunately, we don't have the big group of people, but we do get to present it to you here. And so we have 4 award winners that we are going to be doing for that too. All right. I will stop talking for a moment and give Mrs. Randall, Mrs. Melling a chance to step in also.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Melling, and I teach 7th grade science and advanced science. And we've had a great year this year. Really enjoyed everything we got to accomplish and all the fun labs we did. Disappointed, I know, as all of you are, that we didn't get to grow bacteria and do the kind of cool end of the year stuff that we normally do, but just really enjoyed this group, and especially since my son's come through, having a lot of you that were friends with my son, that was really special too this year. So, Mrs. Randall?
I just want to say, somehow I lost my gallery. There we go. I just want to say it was a wonderful year. You guys are all special to all of us. And of course, I wish it had lasted longer. But this award ceremony is always special. And even on a Zoom meeting, it's just as special as if we were at school. Each and every one of you mean a lot to us. And this year, being the COVID year, you know, everything that happens, even bad things that happen for a reason. And those silver linings to, you know, to this event. And I think that you've probably experienced some positive things at home and with your free time and things that have occurred because of it. And so I just want you to think about those things. And I really want you to think about this award ceremony and think about the awards that you're going to win today, because we have really thought long and hard about you and about these awards, and know that some really thought went into this, and you in particular winning these awards, because it wasn't easy choosing you, because, you know, it was hard. It was a great team this year, and a lot of heart went into it. So.
Yeah, I would definitely back you on that. As I told my kids today, we had a good group of kids this year. I really enjoyed overall the teaching of it. I believe, Mrs. Melling, you'll be presenting your award first.
Yes. So each year I choose a regular student of the year, science student of the year, and an advanced science student of the year. So I'm going to be reading a little thing that I wrote for the kids, and I dropped this off in a packet that you received. So, you know, when you open your packet here in a few minutes, feel free to just lay that to the side, but you'll always have this to remember this moment. So my Science Student of the Year. When I begin my selection for Science Student of the Year, the nominee will be someone who is the epitome of excellence in science. This student is hardworking, diligent, kind, helpful, going above and beyond the requirements of my class. This person pays attention in class as well as pays attention to detail in labs, classwork, and homework. This person shows understanding through hard work and perseverance, even when faced with adversity. This person displays excellent character in addition to strong academic success. This person is not concerned with fitting in or being popular, although this person is well liked. This person's maintained an A average for the entire school year. And this person is constantly seeking out ways that he or she can help and is continually helping other students. My selection for Science Student of the Year possesses everything that it takes to be an exceptional example to others and an exemplary science student. 2020 Science Student of the Year is Miss Emily Kripe. Congratulations, Emily.
Thank you. Oh my God. Do I open this, I guess?
Yeah, I can't see you. If you can talk a little bit more, then your picture will come up for me.
Oh, okay.
There she is.
I can control it.
Sticking to the package. Oh, I got it. Okay. That's a really pretty thing. Thanks for smiling.
You are welcome. Here, hold still. I'll take a screenshot of you.
Ah,
All right, nice. There's one little other thing that you can open there. It's very small.
Okay. Yeah. I love these candies. They're the freaking best. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, moving on to the Advanced Science Student of the Year. All right, and again, there's a paper in your packet. It's just something that I wrote for you. Again, you can just kind of keep that for your memories. Being in an advanced class is tough enough, but being able to set yourself apart from others takes a ridiculous amount of work. This student is continually attentive in class and refrains from being excessively social even when others are. This person's able to produce high quality work and always adds insightful comments during class discussions. This person readily has the answers to most questions. This person is also not driven to fit in, although the person does so seamlessly. This person's concerns lie with being true to him or herself and his or her core values. This person works above and beyond the expected level in advanced class and is an example to his or her peers. This person volunteers to explain things to students who are absent and help them catch up, as well as help others in class. This person volunteers to help set up labs and run errands. This person is very respectful, always being sure to tell me to have a good day or weekend before he or she leaves. One of the more impressive accomplishments was this person's inquiry project for science fair. If I remember correctly, it involved how proximity to Wi-Fi affected plant growth, a truly original project. This person has maintained an A in advanced science for the entire school year. It is my distinct pleasure to award the Advanced Science Student of the Year to Mr. Chris Svilanoff. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
right, smile there. I'll take your picture. Great, and there's one more little thing for you to open. I'm sure it'll be a big surprise.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
This goes to Randall next.
All right. Don't want to go to this spotlight. Okay. My social studies student of the year is Nupra Nambier. Nupra, you are the social studies student of the year for so many reasons. You have the character every hero should admire. You have the grades that are top of the class. You go above and beyond in all that you do. You show interest, care, concern, and insight in your work, thinking, and in relationships with your classmates. You choose difficult tasks over simplistic. One attribute that really stands out is that in quiet ways, you are a leader. In doing so, you lead others to places they would not go on their own. The world needs leaders like you, Nupra, not only to create change, you take a team with you to create change. Congratulations. And after our talk yesterday about some of the books that you'd be interested in that I have at school, I did not bring your certificate because tomorrow teachers get to go to the building and I get to get some of my books. So tomorrow I'm going to bring your certificate to your house with some of those books that you want to read. So I'm going to show you your certificate. So there you go. There's your certificate. And
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll bring it by tomorrow with the books that I can get a hold of tomorrow. And then you can have it then, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Yes.
All right. I'll present my two, and then we're going to go into the characters, and then we'll going into our Hero of the Year award. For mine, the good news and bad news is that I don't have a thing I'm reading out loud to you. Instead, I wrote you a letter. It'll be inside your envelope when you open it here in just a moment. For the most part, I look for kids that connect to me and represent me in some way at some point in my life. And the fact that I think that they embrace what I find important. And those of you who already were on my Zoom call this morning, you've already seen me go through quite the range of emotions. So I am not going to try and bring back that range of emotions right now. So instead, I'm going to say, Claire and Perla, if you would go ahead, you get to open up yours. Congratulations, you are my two students of the year. Claire, you're my advanced class student of the year. Perla, you are my regular class student of the year. Yes, Perla, even though you were in my 5th period class and all of the issues that may have existed, you still impressed me this year. And then Claire, nicely done, even though apparently you're my daughter's 3rd favorite kid on the Zoom. Apparently you ranked slightly higher for me. So well done to both of you guys. Messages for me you'll find on the inside there. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and I expect a plethora of reminds later as you guys harass and taunt me. It'll be quite entertaining.
Thank you.
You're welcome, kiddo. Now,
Oh,
yes, Perla.
Mr. Broviak, I didn't know I could unmute myself.
You're welcome, Perla. Go you. All right. So now we get to move into our 4 character award winners. And so with our character award winners, excuse me, I'm going to do a quick little on this one. And I know Mr. Bringle has a thing to say too. Of the 5 of you who are left, hang on 1 second, let me mute Perla, who found out she could unmute herself, and now I had to remute her. Congratulations to the 4 of you guys that won this character award thing. Students of the year are amazing. And they mean a lot to us, but I think character award winners, the fact that we argued a lot, and I think normally we're supposed to only be allowed to pick 1 or 2, and we picked 4 of you because we could not settle on one kid that we thought made a difference. And part of it this year is you guys each did a good job in our classes of reaching out and helping kids in different ways. I know in my class, the things that I looked for was the fact of smiling and helping other kids, never being angry, regardless of what class you were in or who you were around. And I think in 7th grade, when you're surrounded by chaos and turmoil and challenge, that's a lot. It says a lot about a kid. The fact that you guys smiled as much as you did, and you guys were as amazing as you were. So thank you for making our year easier, and congratulations and well done. Mrs. Randall, Mrs. Mellon?
I would just like to say that our character winners, they definitely bring something special to each class. I just think back, they're always the kids that are doing the right thing, even when no one's looking, or when the rest of the class is a little rowdy, they are doing the right thing. They can work with any student, like Mr. Broviak alluded to. I can ask for their help in any way. They're the same kids that are volunteering every day. Hey, how can I help you out? Can I help you set up lab? Can I run an errand for you? Do you want me to do this for you? And just when I look over the class, they are always doing the right thing. So I'm just so proud of you guys.
Yeah, and I think that key word there is always, without fail, every day, every period, every time, consistently, always, constantly, not just when they're in a good mood, or just when they're having a good day, or just when they have their homework done, or just when they feel on top of things. It's just consistently thinking about somebody else. And that's really what kind of puts them on top of the pack when it comes to character. And that's really, something to be admired by the rest of us. So that's what these 4 students really shown, and really is to be admired by the rest of us, and even us teachers too. So that's why these students have won what they've won.
All right. Did you have a thing you wanted to say for them, or we can go ahead and have them open up their things?
I have something to say for, do you want me to talk about each one, or just?
No, I think go ahead and say something for each one. I'm happy with that.
Is that what you want to do, Jamie, or do you want to say something about a specific one, or?
Sure. Go ahead. Do you want me to go first?
Sure. However you want to do it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Caleb Hernandez, congratulations. You are one of our character winners. When I think about Caleb, he's in my 5th period advanced class. He is, like I said, always doing the right thing. I look back over the class, kids are coming in from lunch, being chatty, maybe out of their seats or whatever. Not Caleb. He's doing the right thing. I also think to the cross country team. My son was on the cross country team with Caleb this year, and Caleb was chosen as one of the co-captains for next year because he just has such great character. So congratulations, Caleb. Do we want to go to him, or do we want to speak about all 4?
I'll say something about Caleb too. Okay. He has the most pleasant personality of anyone you could meet. He's kind, funny, smart, concerned, hardworking. He's everything that anyone could want in a friend or coworker someday, teammate, student, etc. He's a natural peacemaker. I know as a social studies teacher, I always see my students in a worldview, but I see you, Caleb, as the Secretary General of the UN someday. So, Caleb, congratulations.
Wrong one, not me, Caleb. There's Caleb.
Oh, thank you guys.
You're quite welcome. Now you get to officially open the piece of paper I awkwardly dropped off at your house before. And good job this year, Caleb, surviving my 1st period class. That's part of what impressed me, was you putting up with my harassment in class with the kids that were around you and everything going on in there. It made me smile. So well done, you. And putting up with your sister that randomly bombs the background.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb, smile for us. We'll take your picture.
That's good.
Love it.
Who should we do next?
I'm going to start with another one.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go with AJ. Okay, AJ, you are a stand-up young man. You are eager, and I underline eager, to be a person who helps others. You make an effort to be aware of issues that take place in the classroom and in the school, and you notice things that other kids just don't, so that you can help others. So you are proactive in your betterment of society, which means you try to prevent problems before they actually happen, which is the best thing to do. It's really the most powerful thing we can do to make the world a better place. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, AJ, in my class, again, you are one of the most helpful kids in class. You are always doing the right thing. I could ask you to help any student in the class. It could be a student that might be more difficult to work with, and you have no problem doing that. You also have an amazing amount of tact. There were a couple of times where I didn't post something right on e-learning or whatever, or I made a mistake in grading, and he would just so kindly say, excuse me, Mrs. Melling, I think there might be an error. You know, he never got upset with me. And I think that speaks volumes, even when something doesn't go your way. AJ always had a way of kindly asking or resolving the issue. So AJ, congratulations.
Thank you.
I could not agree with them more, AJ. Nicely done, kiddo. I had fun with you in first period this year. You put up with a lot of my sass also. That first period, the fact we had 2 character award winners come from that first period class this year really makes me happy. Thank you for being you.
Thank you.
Yay. Oh, picture.
Congratulations, AJ.
Thank you.
2 more, and then we get to heroes.
You want me to go? You want to go? Okay, I'll do the next one. All right, Jenna Talbot, you are my rock, 5th period. You are unfailing, always there to help. Even if you are tired, want to work on homework or a long list of something better to do, you will always help me first. And yes, I'm referring to always reading school announcements, but I'm sure it could be anything that I or someone else needed to accomplish daily. People like you are what the world needs, because problems in this world need tireless dedication and people who just won't give up. The world needs people who will show up every day, unfailingly, people like you. Congratulations.
Jenna, I feel the same way. You're such an amazing kid. Any day that I need anything, you are right there, always doing the right thing. I just think about you working with other students. I love that you're not showy about what you do. It's not like you draw attention to yourself, like, oh, I'm the helper, or, I'm, doing the right thing. You just do the right thing. It's just in your character to do the right thing, not be showy about it, and just be that person that we need to be a good example in the class. So congratulations, Jenna.
And Jenna, I would say from my 4th period, I know I taunted you a lot this year, Robot, but you're also a kid I think I've known, because I remember going on field trips with you and Jenna when you were a wee kid. I didn't know all these kids going way back when, but I knew you and I knew your brother Tate. But I've enjoyed your smile in 4th period, and you shared and you did a great job in just being part of Zooms all around. Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm emotionally drained after our Zoom this morning. That's all I have left. Now we get to pick on Jenna for her picture.
Thank you.
Oh, and also thank you for letting me know that you moved so I didn't drop that off at the wrong house. That would have been awkward.
Congratulations, Jenna.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we have one more, Callie Byerly. She is so sweet, such a sweet, quiet leader. I love that about her as well. Again, she's not one that's going to be showy. She's just going to be doing the right thing. I love that she doesn't get caught up in all the drama. There can be a lot of drama in junior high, and she does not get swept up into that. And her work is always top-notch, high-quality work. So Callie's just another one of those great kids that's always doing the right thing that I can count on. And she's just not showy about it. So congratulations, Callie.
Yeah. And Callie, I wrote, the core of character is kindness. And Callie, I don't think there is a single student or teacher in this building who would say you are not the kindest person. It is a gift, but it is a gift that you have to embrace and you have to accept, because to be as kind as you, Callie, you have to exceed in many other skills also, such as patience, fortitude, diligence, and the list goes on and on. You fit in the category of Mother Teresa, and it's here that I drop the mic, and there is no more to say. You will do great things. Congratulations.
One small thing, Callie, even though it doesn't connect to character, you are an incredible artist, because I have a number of your desk drawings that I have saved pictures of. A thing that I've missed is you guys getting a chance to draw on the desks. And I also realized I'm sitting here watching you guys, the fact that I have 10 of our best heroes kids here, and 2 of you guys are from my 5th period. As much as you guys drove me nuts this year, really says a lot. That a student of the year for me, and then also the fact that a character award winner it says a lot for you guys to rise above the chaos that was that class this year. So nicely done, kiddo. Now we get to make you all kinds of awkward also.
Thank you.
And yours was an easy one to drop off, since I walk by your house almost every day with my dog, and I get to see the cheerleading sign up on the wall or up on the garage. They're like, ooh, I know where this one is to drop off. That was fast and easy. I did too good of a job sealing it, though.
Struggling a bit.
Shouldn't have used all that duct tape. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Callie.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And now for our final one. Malia, if you've not figured out where you fit into all of this, normally this works a little bit better when we have an entire crowd full of kids and you guys aren't invited into the Zoom and already have some idea that you're going to win. And we're slowly like wheedling the kids off so that you have no idea who we're talking about. But congratulations, Malia. If you've not figured out, you've not opened up yours, you can go ahead and open up your package too to save you some time. But you were our overall hero of the year that Mrs. Melling, Mrs. Randall, and I sort of agreed upon, sort of went above and beyond. I know in my 4th period class, you and I spoke a couple different times about issues going on in life and stuff like that, and just choices we make and character and intelligence, and what you gave to us was over and above everything. So just thank you for being you.
Yeah, Malia, so proud of you. Again, you were definitely our choice for Hero of the Year. I just think back to this year and all the help that you've given us during lab setup, just volunteering to do whatever was needed, your excellent work ethic, time and time again. And I also remember we had to come to a decision about choosing to speak to the board members this year. And we chose you to do that as well. You just have such tact. You're a great leader. You always hold things together. I know my son was in your ensemble for solo and ensemble this year. And you had all the music printed out and like put in binders for all the kids. And I was just so impressed. And we knew you were leading that group and that group was not going to have an issue. So it was just a great choice for us this year.
Yeah, Malia, I wrote that you were just solid gold. You're an example to all the students. Even all of us present here at this Zoom meeting today. You shine not just in the smarts department, but in work ethic, and most importantly, in character too. You are kind, hardworking, a team player who is a problem solver, dedicated to making the world a better place. Not only that, but yes, you have the highest grades of any student in social studies this year, and that is due to hard work, intelligent, and concerned. You regard education highly, and it shows. even your e-learning work shines. So instead of taking a break, you kept working harder. So congratulations, Amelia. You deserve it.
We keep forgetting to clap for people. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, good on that one. I got so caught up listening to people talk. Nicely done. That was fun. Yeah, so we appreciate it. I mean, you guys are pretty much, as we finish this year, we said we had a great year with you guys overall. Oh, Malia, I forgot to take a picture. I got so excited. My brain is done. There we go. Hero. Nicely done. Yeah, I was like, the fact that we had such a good year this year, I mean, talking to Mrs. Melling, Mrs. Randall, and I, we really enjoyed this year's teaching. And then coming away from it, you guys are like our 10 top kids that really made an impression on us. Says a lot about you guys moving forward. So just thank you for being you, which I know it might not sound like a lot, but it is. I mean, just embrace who you are and keep being that version of you, because I'm not sure you're giving yourself enough credit for how amazing you really are.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. It was a great year, and we'll see you next year, and maybe we'll see you this summer at Target or Kroger or, you know, anywhere. So have a great summer.
Congratulations, guys. I'm so proud of you. Have an amazing summer.
All right.
Take care.
So you guys go rest, relax. I'd say go outside, but it's not very nice out.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.